Hey villagers, it's me, your favorite villager Joe. Welcome back to Animal Crossing New Horizons. This is a day that we're gonna do more of the DLC. I've got some more ideas for vacation homes. One of them is inspired by a porta potty that fell over. More on that in a minute. I don't know what I'm doing on my island. I'm ready for, I hate to say this, and you'll never hear me say this in the real world. I'm ready for some greenery. I say as I walk around this toxic waste dump of a town. I'm ready for some greenery. Okay, I haven't played since last time we were making the vacation homes. Let's check my shops really quick and then we'll go straight to the DLC. Just want to make sure there's nothing I'm missing out on. Oh yeah, say hi to your future selves on the YouTube. Oh, is that a pile of feathers? Is this like you pluck the chicken? Oh. A festivale? I'll take it, but I'm not going to use it the way they want me to. I'll take that, but I'm not going to use that the way they want me to. And I love a porcelain vase. Y'all know I watch a lot of Auntie's Roadshow. I love porcelain vases. All right, so nothing much in there. I thought it looked like it. I thought it was like maybe a Thanksgiving thing. I don't always know what day it is. Right now, I'm pretty sure my Switch is set to, yeah, it's February, so it's set to the normal time. But sometimes my Switch miraculously is at the wrong date and time. And I didn't know if it was Thanksgiving, if that was a plucked turkey, what was going on. I just didn't know. We just couldn't be sure. Oh, we gotta see. There's someone at the campsite. Don't let me forget, because I always forget when there's a campsite. Oh, now these are nice. I do like sequins, but I'm not liking stripes as much lately. Discuss. Hey, what do y'all think about stripes? I know you're thinking that these are stripes, but that's actually a Junji Ito drawing of a dead woman spitting out a frog. They're not stripes. Love sequins, not stripes. Thoughts, chat? Thoughts on stripes? Stripes are dead. Horizontal, vertical. You like vertical. I think if I were going to have stripes, I'd probably want horizontal. When I think vertical stripes, I think prison jumpsuit from the silent film era. That's what I think. Oh, diagonal. Someone's feeling ritzy today. Taylor is a wizard. Thank you for the 13 months. I appreciate that so much. Thank you, thank you. Great. Ooh. Great to see you. Rhino Street, thank you for the 2 months. Wonderful to see you too. I appreciate that so much. Thank you, thank you. I do not have camp. I would never entertain the notion of having this creature on my island. I just want to say, this is a gay island. We do not do camouflage. That is against who I am. So, what was that thing's name? Let's go ask. Let's go ask. Maybe we should get to know it. What kind of villager is this? Is this, it's going to be a jock. Is this a jock? Camo frog? Its name is actually, oh, like camouflage, but camo frog. Not he's still in the closet. He's hiding. No camo. I don't do camo. I don't do camo, I'm sorry. He's got a hot voice, but it's a pass for me. Love camo frog? Interesting. I just can't, the thing I hate more than stripes, and this comes from me. I'm on a journey right now where I've decided to wear, besides this, I don't have very many graphic tees anymore or anything. I got this because I had to order a Christmas present from not the fucking camo frog emoji. I had to order a Christmas present from GameStop, and this shirt got me some free shipping, and it was 2 for 1 or something. So anyway, I'm going on a journey right now where I found one brand of solid shirts that fits me really well. They're very soft. They're made out of cotton. You can't hear the game. Is it muted? Oh, that's because it's muted. The game is muted. Don't worry because I unmuted it though. Thank you for telling me, Monica. Shh. I'm not restarting the video. I found one shirt that fits me, I wouldn't say perfectly, but fits me better than other shirts that I found. I've purchased about 6 of them so far, and that's all I'm going to wear from now on. So taking the fashion sense from me, I do have a fashion degree, but that doesn't give me taste. I don't like camo. I don't like it when there's like colorful camo either. Like violet blue camo or like hot pink camo or like lime green camo. It's just not the mood. I didn't want, exactly, Taylor. I didn't want the game to interrupt me while I was ranting. You'll know I like to rant. You know I like to rant. Oh, one of these. Well, wait, we also have the Sanrio amiibos. We can give one of them the porta potty house. Let me get those amiibos ready. Oh, you know what? Yeah, color camouflage is very Bratz. I don't know if I have this pod yet. Maybe I'll make like an anti-aging basement. Where like, it's like a cryo freezer. Maybe so. Like it's a, like I freeze my body. Kind of Matrix pod, but more just like, more like all those rich people who freeze their heads when they die. Cadet Kelly? Oh, you're talking about camo. I thought you were talking about people freezing their heads. And I was about to say, I'm not sure I remember that part. Do y'all remember that part in Cadet Kelly? Do you remember that part in Cadet Kelly where she dies and they freeze her head? All right, who's gonna get a porta potty for a house? I will tell you this. I fucking hate Rhonda. Is this Rhonda? I'm pretty sure Rhonda moved into my New Leaf town. I don't like this one. Everyone likes that one. I'm not sure about that one. High class fashion magazine for sensing Bratz aesthetic. Not a cottagecore prairie winds nonsense. This is Amelie. This little duck has an Amelie wig. We got a lot of people who think they're rich on this vacation. Well, they're buying vacation homes, so maybe they are. Did I give you a home? Oh, they wanted a streamer house. No, have fun. Now, we also have the, which I purchased at Target, which we talked about. I do have all the amiibos for the Sanrio. So we got Marty. We got Toby. We got Chelsea. We got Chai. We got Etoile. That's not how you say it, it's French. And we got Rilla. Marty? You think Marty? Marty! I hear you like toilets. Let's go see if Marty... Oh, Marty does. So he comes with the Poopy Pomperin, the dog butt rug. Well, they're not village. So each... Like, each Sanrio character, they picked some Sanrio characters and they gave them their own... They made a character kind of like... Not really based on them, but that has all of their merch. So this gorilla named Rilla has all the Hello Kitty furniture. You scan it, you get all this Hello Kitty stuff. It's like rugs, wallpaper, flooring, tables, a bow or something. And see, I don't know all the Sanrio characters. This is that bunny, the bunny in Chelsea is a deer, I guess. And you get all the bunny stuff, And that's why I have Toby on my island. He's got Rilla Cuckoo, the frog stuff. So Toby's based on that frog stuff. Yes, and that's Marty has the viral TikTok butthole rug that Shelby sent me. Shelby, where'd you get your butthole rug? It's the auto modding for me. Okay, scan this amiibo. Let's see if Marty, he likes to potty. And porta potty. I meant like party. Oh, did someone... I got him at Target. They have him at Target. A vacation house. I never knew that houses took vacations. Okay, Marty. We're gonna get you set up. He's at Pomeran? Not these auto moddings. Butthole rug is the centerpiece of my house. I put it in my storage. Oh, he has a... Did I tell him? Okay, I love that little cake, though. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the things that he wants outside. And then I'm gonna do what I want. Where's the place that looks like a neighborhood? There's one that kind of looks like a neighborhood. And it has kind of like a road. Maybe it's up here. Maybe it's over here. Where the... Am I losing it? That exists. It's this one. I found it. It's this one. This spot looks cool. I can't wait to go there, Pom Pom. Okay, I actually really like Marty. Oh, just one floor. This one's only gonna take one floor, Marty. Trust. Trust. Not drag his behind in a circle. Best of luck, Marty. Best of luck. I did just recently get a raise in this game. Oh, no, that's fine, Andy. I got it under control, too. Trust, you do enough. you auto-mod enough of the words. Andy's seen some stuff. Okay? Andy's seen some things. So I do not mind working the auto-mod as well. So what we're gonna do is there are certain things that he wants, and I know he's put them inside the house, so I'm gonna put them outside the... Okay, though, Marty. Marty with the milk can. A Marty after my own heart. With the fish and the milk, Marty. You gotta do your yoga and then drink your milk. Oh, and I gotta... Okay. We need to have a discussion about what I'm designing this house around. Okay. So let me... If you haven't been on my Twitter lately, here's what has happened. A few weeks ago, a random porta potty showed up in... It's not really a park area, but it's like a green area across the street from our building. I think it was for there's construction going on, and so they had a porta potty set up near. The other day, earlier this week, it was knocked over by the wind, by a prankster. I do not know, but it laid on the ground on its side overnight. And it's kind of on a hill, so it was kind of like tilted downward as well. So you can imagine all the turds running. It stayed tipped over overnight. This is the inspiration behind this house. And the next morning still tipped over, but then later the afternoon it got untipped, and I did see someone go in it. However, here's an update I have not posted on Twitter. It is now gone. It's gone. The porta potty's gone and we don't know what happened to it. So I will try to make this look like, this needs to kind of look like a multi-story building in a city. It doesn't matter too much what the outside looks like. We're really all about, the porta potty is going to be on the inside. So, God, I just think that all of the exteriors are ugly. If I'm being, all I know how to be is honest. And I just think they're all ugly. Okay, it's what's on the inside that counts. It's what's on the inside that counts. Okay, we're gonna get rid of this stuff because we already put it outside. So let's get your items, Marty. Oh my God, what's with Marty's hair? Whoa, 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 Marty, get over here. Oh my God, he's got a butthole on his shirt. He's got a butthole on his shirt, just like the butthole rug. You're kidding me. That's, hold on. Let's put out the rug just to do a little comparison. Okay. Those of you who don't remember, this is the dog's bunghole rug. There's the thing, when you pick up the rug, it automatically goes to that part of the rug, and that's what happens. Marty is part of that series of characters and based on Pomparam, and I have not seen him in person until now, and it turns out that he also has a bunghole printed on the back of his shirt. We're learning things. Today is about learning. You can learn new things every day, and that's what I've learned. And also, he cut the end off a mop, and he really just threw it down on his head, didn't he? And I respect him for that. I respect him following through being a mess. Pop off, Marty. Wait, all the furniture has bungholes? How do I find all of his You're kidding me. It all has it? What about the Jell-O? Not the Jell-O. Is this a table? No. The chair? There's a bunghole. Oh no. How can you go to sleep at night knowing that the back of your bed has a bunghole? That's not even where it would be. As a bungholeologist. Does the pie he comes with? The gelatin? Okay, I am happy to say that the gelatin that he comes with, this gelatinous cake or whatever, does not have a bunghole on the back of it. Oh, and the bookshelf. Bunghole City. Bunghole City. You know what? Some people are into things, and some people have hobbies, and sometimes you just have to respect their hobbies. Not that. Marty, no. I don't know why his shirt has one. Not it doesn't come with one, but you could make one. I'm not even reading that, Sasha. Make the inside shit themed. Oh, sorry, I almost threw up. Thank you so much for the bits, Miss Sorry. I appreciate that. Oh, David, thank you so much for those bits and the sweet message. I appreciate that too. Thank you, thank you. No, y'all, I have a plan for this. A big plan. No windows. Something that looks like sidewalk or concrete. Lighting, it's gonna need to emulate sunshine. So, oops. What we're doing here. So, the porta potty that I know, that I saw in real life, was outside of buildings. Now, there is like a cityscape, But I don't want to use that because I don't really like it. I feel like it's a cityscape from above. And where even, I don't even know if I have it unlocked for this. Oh yeah, I do. There's a cityscape wall and it looks like windows. We're representing where the porta potty was. We're trying to make the inside look like the outside. We're bringing the outdoors indoors. Do you understand? So I was thinking this. And for the ground, I was thinking grass. And the porta potty's gonna be in the middle. Do you understand? I'm thinking plain grass too. We don't need fancy grass. We don't need fancy grass because I'm going to have to put some turds on it. not to have your dinner during the stream. You get fed so well here. We feed you so much slop. If I don't have the outdoor fucking bathroom unlocked for this, I'm going to throw an actual temper tantrum. So we have a clothes closet. I know for a fact. Is this it? This says it's a storage shed. But I know better. We need some options here. I'm looking for options at this exact moment in time. Let's go to the toiletry. The toilet options. Bingo, bango. Portable toilet. Shit city, here we come. It should be red. It's really got to stand out. No, this game actually gave us portable toilets. We don't even have to pretend. And there she is. Can we go in it? Oh! Animal Crossing, why you do this to me? Okay, I'm gonna need to make some custom things for the floor. So we can't tip it over. We can't tip it over. This is, I'm gonna say that this is post tipped over. This is when it was set back up. Set up again, if you will. I haven't done Lionel's house, but the bear who thinks he's Caesar, I hate him. He wants a toilet house, I think. Does Lionel too? Sailboat it. Thank you so much for the bits. I appreciate that so much. You are, of course, what dreams are made of. Thank you, thank you. If I'm being honest, and that's all I know how to be, we need to make this look like the outdoors. I don't think it actually lets me use... So we'll make it pretty kind of like nature. That looks like nature. I don't think we can put the actual trees in here. So piles of leaves. It's like, if a porta potty falls in the woods and no one's around to hear it, did it actually fall? Did it make a sound? That's what they ask. That's the question that they ask right there. Well, I don't... See, we're going for realism, so I'm not going to do the tree cutouts. We're going for a hint, the spiciness of realism. And it was, I mean, this happened in like in a public area. So there can be like what you would call trees that are inside barriers of sorts. Flower beds. Flowers need to sleep too. So perhaps like a path. Perhaps it'll be like by a path. Do you know what I mean? Like a path. Do you know what those are? Path. Kind of like how I'm an empath. It's like a carpet outdoors, but it's called a path. Oh, let me tell you about DC. We love our brick sidewalks. Do they make sense? No, they do not. But we love them aesthetically. Aesthetically, they're very pleasing. They do not make sense otherwise. Ah. You're losing us. It's too complicated. Ah! Miss Sorry, thank you so much for the bits. Yeah, y'all are just thinking of shit puddles. Y'all have to get there. You don't just jump straight to shit puddles. We will get there, chat. You need to build up to this. You don't just shit puddles everywhere. Not why is this low-key cute? Thank you so much, Miss Sorry. Emily, dogboat. It was only that color brown after it chipped over. Not this. Thank you so much for the bits. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. We do have fun. Now, I know y'all haven't been outside in a while because I know my demographic, but vines don't hang from the ceiling. Unless you're in a cave. I found that out myself the hard way. Is this even centered? Now I'm thinking it should be kind of centered here. So we'll move it back just a little bit. We won't give it space. It wasn't right next to the sidewalk. Okay. And now is the moment where it goes there. So I need to design some custom patterns. Okay. This needs to be a transparent base. This is where it happens. Now, not everyone now having to tell me they went outside yesterday. I've already been outside today, and it was not the move. I would not blame I don't blame any of y'all for not going out. We'll start with a shape. And we'll make a couple of these. A smaller shape would be better. Oop, not that small of a shape. Maybe like this. And then we'll design around that. So you want kind of a base for it. It's chocolate, though. Someone spilled chocolate. And it ran out of the porta potty. And that's looking good so far. Well, you might say it looks turdy, but I've studied. I have a degree in turdology. Now, there were some smears. Unfortunately, we can't overlook the smears. Not now. Well, they're not drips, because that would be on a wall. They're smears, like maybe where a dog ran through it. Move it up here, too. So we want it to kind of be right. We're going to need it to be kind of up close. So yeah, like someone really runned over that turd. I mean, chocolate. That's the ticket. That's the ticket. Well, I think I made that a little globby. Sharp edges. All right, now let's turn it out even more. I'm kind of thinking we need also a darker. Oh, that's a little yellow. There we go. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. You know, you can't rush these things. Of course we're getting texture. Do you know who I am? I create the best designs on Animal Crossing. I create all my own designs. I don't even download them. David R. writes... Thank you so much for the bits. Me wondering why people don't only comment and don't follow me back on TikTok. Me wondering. Thank you so much for the bits. Nebula sauce. Oh, much more than a single turd. Much more. Thank you so much for the bits as well. I have an art minor, so I don't think you'll know who you're all fucking with. It's chocolate. It's not what you think it is. It's a smear of chocolate. And I'm thinking the actual background is a little too red now that I'm looking at it. So we're gonna go up here and we're gonna actually darken that. Ah, that's better. That right there is the ticket. Oh, we want it to be more... That's the ticket. Oh, that's actually really the ticket. Okay. Metcons, thank you so much for the bits. No, well, I didn't witness any corn in real life, and I'm really just trying to make this representative of what I saw. I'm not going to do corn. There's not corn in chocolate. Thank you so much for the bits. I appreciate that. Sailboat looked away for 5 minutes. You shouldn't have looked away. Thank you so much, Sailboat. And Delayed Inspiration, thank you so much for the donation. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my gosh. And shout out to y'all too. We love. Keep those goods going in the chat. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Okay. Now, what I have to do to get this on the ground is a lot of work. I want to display here as a mat. I don't love that it puts an outline around it, but we can't do anything about that. So just hold your horses. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. Stand it. Yeah, it's chocolate. I don't know what y'all think this is, but this is chocolate. It's 100% juicy chocolate. Oh, there's already a rug there. Okay. Wait, which way did it fall over? I think it fell over towards me. So if I were where Marty is right now, that is where the chocolate would have fallen out of it. Oh, that's even better. All right. Now we tweak the design a little bit. We will make sure that we copy it, paste it. Yes, there's nothing there. And then we will edit this one. So it's got to be a little bit different this time. My stomach. It's chocolate. Just think of it as chocolate because it is chocolate. I saw it in person. It was chocolate. I tasted it. It was chocolate. Oh my God. I'm still drinking my coffee. It is melted chocolate. Just think of it as melted chocolate. Thank you, Arizona girl. Not the game music is perfect. It is chocolate, friends. Friends, enemies, newly enemies. This is what we... Here, we'll start talking about chocolate. I know a lot about chocolate because that's what this is. And I'm not going to be known as a streamer who made a turd. Because I didn't. I made chocolate. There's spilled chocolate on the ground. In real life, there weren't any things that came out of... Oh, chocolate pudding. Not a shoe print. Maybe. I'm not going to be known as that streamer. That's not my story. That's not who I am. That's not what I'm going to be known for. There's this chocolate place in DC that's really good. I don't remember what it's called, and I haven't been there since I moved here. But it was really good, and I have eaten there. That's not my story. Arlo Cat, thank you for the 6 months. I appreciate that. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Captain Maddie, thank you for the bits. Happy Friday. I appreciate that so much. Thank you, thank you. No, I saw it out there, and there were no turds. But that park across the street, if you can call it a park, there's always a lot of garbage in it, if we're being honest. It could stand to have a park cleanup day. And so there's always a lot of wrappers, and some of those wrappers on the ground are for candied bars. And that's exactly what you're witnessing right here. It's a candy bar. That someone stepped in. And smeared all over the place. There we go. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Okay, white chocolate isn't even chocolate. So, honestly... And white chocolate's disgusting. White chocolate is fucking disgusting. And it's not even chocolate. It's just sugar and butter. And I won't apologize. White chocolate is not amazing. Why don't you just have a scoop of sugar out of the drawer? I'm here to start a fight. I'm not here to participate in the fight, but I will start it. Do you understand? Oh, I'll eat butter and sugar all day, but I like it to be flavored. Are you trying to tell me that I don't have class? Do you not see this? How can you even say that when you see what I've made? I want the footprint, I mean the chocolate print to be on, let me change it real quick. Oh, Trippy Sky. Well, thank you so much. Glad you're here. Thank you, thank you. And Grunge Dad, thank you for the first time sub. Welcome, welcome. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Good to have you here. Listen, someone on Twitter told me to do this. See, I want it to be over. This is getting in the way. I want it right there. But this one is positioned so perfectly. I guess it could be like that. Ooh. Perfect. It kind of looks like refried beans, which I love. I'm actually done. I don't think I can put this on TikTok. Marty, sweetie, I think we're finished here. It needs a toilet paper square. You wipe your hands with toilet paper after you eat chocolate? Nebula sauce. You could do custom. Oh, interesting. Yeah, we'll try that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the bits. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. There's not really a stinky lines one. Because once chocolate's been on the ground for a while, it starts to get a little stinky. Maybe a little steamy. Maybe a little steamy? It won't let me do it to the rug, I will say. Oh yeah, look at that steam. Press X. Oh yeah, I don't like the custom ones. If I'm being honest, I hate doing the, because it makes them so weird. Like here, we'll test it with the chocolate. Oh, that actually doesn't. Oh, I see. I thought that it all did them like this. I didn't know that it blended it with the custom. Now that's something to think about. Because when I was doing, I was testing customs on my own. And so I was doing like, oh, now that's just green sparkles. I must have been testing it with something weird because it did not turn out like that. But I do like the steam. I gotta say, I do like the steam. That makes sense. I didn't know that. Thank you for telling me. I must have done it on like some shitty one and I was like, oh, that effect looks really bad. But now I see. Oh, now there are butterflies in the park. And I know that because I hate butterflies. Oh. And I don't want them to overshadow the porta potty moment, so just a few butterflies. Aww. Oh, you guys. You guys. Oh, there is a statue, but I hate it. I hate it, and I want it to be torn down. There is a statue in the park, but it's one of the ones I want torn down, so I'm not going to put it up. Well, nobody in the bushes, because I don't want to like detract from the center of the image. But I did notice that these are turned around the wrong way. This one is. They should be facing the sidewalk. Okay. Polish to make flies by the potty. I can't have both steaming and flies, so I'm just gonna have the steam. I really like the steam. I do really like the steam. I've had a similar experience with steam in a porta potty. Miss Ari, thank you so much for the bits. Oh, thank you so much. I think it really turned out well. I think it turned out well. He's looking at you. He's into bungholes. Look at that. He's got a bunghole painted on his shirt. You don't think he's into this? He's into this. Oh, you want park sounds? Oh, should it be like in the evening? I think it should be bright, bright. This is like a middle of the day thing. What does a park sound like? Yeah. Oh. That's what a park sounds like. A park. Someone on Twitter asked for this. So literally, this is not, I'm just doing this to please everybody. Someone on Twitter asked me to recreate my tweets as a vacation home. And so I'm just giving the people what they want. Bye, Arizona girl. Glad you got to be here. Hope you have a good day. A street light is actually not a bad idea, as well as a trash can. Honestly, the park could use a trash can. It does have a trash can, but people need to use it. People need to use it. I know there are a bundle of trash cans in this game. If there's one thing that Animal Crossing loves, it's trash cans. They give you exactly 3 kinds, and they like to brag about it. A street light, we'll see. So I'm thinking this one. Not the, and maybe not the, well, I don't know, because the point is for everything to look pristine except the porta potty. So I don't really want to make this look like a suburban hellscape that I live in. I don't live in suburban, an urban hellscape that I live in. Even though that's probably more similar to where the porta potty was. We're kind of trying to make a statement. Y'all know me. All of my Animal Crossing vacation houses are very politically charged. I think I passed the streetlight several times. Several times. Oof. Goodbye, milk. Have fun with that. Oh, yeah, there is the dinosaur poo in the fossils. I think I'm going to stick with my version of the turds to add a little spin to it. But that is a good idea. Thank you so much. Oh, it's me, Abby16. Thank you so much for the 2 months. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Keep those scoos going in the chat. It's ready. Okay, let me center myself. I'm ready to do this. No, it's chocolate. Welcome to Marty's. Now it says, I don't know why it says come and go Calorie Castle, because I didn't do my own design theme, but I did base his vacation home off of an experience I had where a porta potty outside the window was knocked over. And so I've turned that into a bit of like artistic installation. There's a lot of steam coming from the porta potty. That's chocolate on the ground. Marty's really into it. What can you say? And good for him. And so this is kind of a piece to make you think based on a real life experience. We made that, didn't we? In the chocolate. It's chocolate. That's chocolate on the floor. Oh yeah, I should take a picture. I'll definitely take a picture for you, Marty. Marty, anything for you, Marty. Marty, can you come stand in the chocolate again, Marty? Marty. That's okay, I'll take a picture with it. I'm gonna upload this one. That's the ticket. All right, I gotta go. I got more things to do. I'm heading back. See you later. Now he's got the rest of the chocolate on his hand. Eddie LXXI, thank you for the 34 months. Holy cow, I appreciate that so much. Good to see you. Uber Winch, thank you for the bits. Oh, nice. You bought 2 Point Hospital. It's a lot of fun. I gotta say, I loved every minute of that. I'll work a little longer. You know me. You know me. I like to make the money. I like to make the money. Almost threw it. Okay. I'm in the market for a theme. Are there any other real life experiences I've had that I can turn into vacation homes? When you love what you do, is it really work? That's what capitalism will ask you. Oh, the wind blowing. Yeah, we can make one out of that. The wind blowing while I'm trying to take my son to the vet. Make a home for Piggy? Not you do any modeling. Not going back that far. Thank you so much for the bits, Miss Sorry. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Well, which amiibo can we use for that? I don't really want to make a house for any of the flops that are out here. So we got Marty, Rilla. I'm thinking maybe this teacup one. Chai? Is there a stroller? No, I think Rilla deserves some kind of other special hell. None of them look like Piggy. I mean, there's a villager named Vivian who I guess kind of looks like Piggy. What is she, a fox? But, I mean, I'm not really making this home for any of them anyway. I'm making it for me. Oh, Shadow Ranch themed? There is a stroller? I hope I have it unlocked. Oh, a wolf. Excuse me. Excuse me. Man, time has really flown today. Time really flies when you're making turds. Shadow, okay. Here, I'll whip up a poll real quick. Hold on. And this will determine which amiibo. Theme, Piggy Vet, Shadow Ranch. Those are the only two options. We're gonna put that at 2 minutes. Time really flies when you're turding. Which one of these would be Shadow Ranch? Marty just would fit in at Shadow Ranch too, I think. I just don't know why this elephant has a teacup on its head. I think we're gonna do that. What is Shadow Ranch winning? I think Shadow Ranch is easily gonna win this. Okay, so I'll go ahead and get ready. We love that. Let's connect. Let's trade business cords. I hate everything she said. Oh, a horse one would be good. But I didn't do that. It's past. The moment's past. I'm thinking of something like a cute space for fluffy stuff. And you want some sort of basic ass shit. Alright, well I know what you want, but I know what you need. Okay, so that's like in the western. Definitely that. It was a very flat area that Shadow Ranch was in. As someone who's been to Arizona twice... I know. We can get this done in one level, don't worry. As someone who's been to Arizona twice, as someone who's thrown up, has anyone else thrown up in the Phoenix airport? Didn't think so, Flops. Why don't you sit down and take notes? Not only threw up in the Phoenix airport, threw up in public in the Phoenix airport. Maybe that should be a theme. It was my I'm setting the scene. The scene is set. Oh no, it was my second time. Was that the first time or the second time in Arizona? It might have been the second time in Arizona. The plane landed. Me, super nervous. Nervous and also really sick from the flight. I get off the plane. There's a huge trash can in the middle of the airport. This is like, and when I say the middle of the airport, I do mean the middle of the airport. So there's a walkway this way, there's a walkway this way, and in the middle of those two walkways, there is the trash can. I bend over the trash can. I start throwing up. Camelback Mountain? Did they put a marker there, Taylor? They put a marker that said, Taylor barf tier. I threw up everything. I felt really good afterward. It was nerves. It was motion sickness. It was a combination of all of those things put together. I felt great after the moment. So, are there horses in this game? Oh, well, the villagers. Sometimes you just have to throw up in the middle of the airport, and that's just what you do. And then you move on with your life. It's a national monument. Oh, little known fact. You know where the Washington Monument is? That's where George Washington throwed up. When he crossed the Delaware River, he got motion sick. The Lincoln Memorial, where Lincoln threw up. After... Never mind. After he went to go see that play. What other monuments do we have here? What's that? Are there really? The Jefferson Monument? What did he do? That's where he had explosive diarrhea. On accident. No, not I. Okay, it had a metal roof, right? In my head canon, the house had a metal roof. Did the house not have a metal roof? Maybe it had tile. The Einstein statue, that's where he came up with the theory of relativity and shit his pants. Did you hear? I don't remember what the outside looked like, but I feel like it was stucco. But we're going to go with this kind of siding because that kind of looks ranchy. I think metal roof goes with this. No, metal roof doesn't even go with that. Slate? I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. God, I hate all of these colors. This looks like fucking Halloween Town. What am I doing? None of these are ranch doors. Is Phoenix Airport called Sky Harbor? Phoenix Sky Harbor? Oh yeah, the playground horses. I don't know if I have those unlocked. I feel like the door was blue. This siding is... I like the darker one. The orange one was just too much. I hate the door too, though. You know people love wreaths made out of tree branches. It's... Oh, no, never mind. It's the horseshoe decoration. I was going to say, now, I know one thing. And I know that horseshoe... Actually, that looks fine. That looks fine. Nothing, like, wild about the house. I do like the blue door. Okay, I'm going to do the blue door. Nancy Drew has pretty awful color scheme, so I'm going to do the blue door. Now, hey. Hey. The playground horses. They've got to, that's got to be under chairs, right? There's no way I have those unlocked. I would have seen those. I've never seen those, except in like videos and other people's builds. Hey. Not tree branch wreaths. I'm not doing piss by the chicken coop. The one time there's maybe not even turds involved. Do y'all want me to put turds in it? They're down at the park stuff. Okay, I'll take your word for it. We'll go down there. We'll sniff it out. Is this park stuff? This is park stuff. I don't have them. I don't have them. Oh, unless they're with this stuff. I don't have them. I've never seen them in my game before. Oh, there's this. There's a rocking horse. Okay, we'll put that down because we may have to end up using that. I'm still looking. Man, she loves the simple things. Okay, obviously campfire, wood stove, butter churn. Oh, no. This isn't. This is the desert. There's no wheat in the desert. But there are mine carts. Oh, that's old-timey. Oh, and we'll get all the different colors of these things later. There was a water pump. Did I pass him? I didn't pass him, did I? What happened? Oh my god, I hope you feel better, baby olives. Another ball of acid. Jackson, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate that. Another first time sub. Thank you, thank you. Keep those goods going in the chat. I appreciate that. Good to have you here. These are kind of like horses. If you think about it. You gotta use your imagination. We're all about using our... I'm really into using my imagination. But that's just so me. Do you know what I mean? That's just so me. Is this a chicken coop? That's a chicken coop. That's just so me, though. Oh, not the vegetables. We gotta add the fucking vegetable garden, don't we? I thought that was a horse. That's a water thing. Okay. Now, Bob was kind of a dark brown horse. I see that these are... I see that we don't have those. I see these are childish colors. That's cute, though. Okay, put horses. I don't think horses eat hay. Oh, wait. They do, because there's that gay joke about horses eating hay. And every time I've heard a gay joke, it's right. I don't know. I think one of them was blue. I think that the horses come in blue. I don't know. We didn't kill that horse. We just made it sick. Okay. This is a chicken coop. Oh, don't look at it that way. There were chickens over here. There's a minecart off in the distance, because I remember something's had to do with mining. Oh, gold? Rocks. I don't really remember what the game was about. Now you had to get your water somehow. So there's a watering hole. They always had their milk. Now this is a rusty, dusty milk in it, but it is from the Half Moon. Oh, no, wait. I got a better logo for that. It is halfmoonjoe branded milk. And there was kind of a campfire in the middle of the whole thing. Oh, and they churned butter too. I don't think we need this one, because we have this campfire. Oh yeah, the garden. We'll put the garden over here. That's probably a good place for the garden. You probably want garden near vegetables. Or water near vegetables. So what did we have? We had potatoes. We definitely had some kind of tomatoes. And then we'll just have to pick some gourds or something. Oh, carrots too. Okay. And we'll duplicate a few of these things. Or maybe we won't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Just a few. We'll duplicate those ones. That's some good symmetry. I appreciate the symmetry. I do need to do some landscaping now. Oh, fences! The horses have to be in fences. That is one thing I know about horses. And the types of fences you use are, I'm pretty sure, what is this called? A ranch fence? Corral fences. That's the kind of fences you use. Just as I suspected. They don't have to be totally fenced in because you have to have a certain level of trust with your horses. I trust the horses. Let's duplicate that because I need something else to go over here. And we'll move this to the middle of the farm. The cake? Oh, yeah, the cake. Well, that'll be inside the house. This is the outside of the house. Cake goes inside the house. Put the cake in the house. Marta, GTZ, thank you so much for the 2 months. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Good to see you. Dirt. We need a pile of dirt surrounding this. And maybe... Ooh, like a dirt path that goes to it, and then also one that goes to the door. I mean, technically, vegetables are inside of dirt. So we could put dirt there. And I think chickens have a lot of dirt around them sometimes, because chickens have dirt, like dirt. So I'll put some dirt over here too. In an interesting pattern. Miss Cassie Nova, thank you so much for the 5 months. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Good to have you here. Yeah, definitely a log to sit on. I'm thinking a log, and I'm thinking some, like, outdoor chairs. This game has really good outdoor seating, I will say. There is that one, but I think there's a fabric one, too. Which I had probably passed. Or I don't have unlocked in Happy Home Companion. Oh, this is a desk chair. This'll do. Yeah, that's a good one. I really wish I could put things at a 45-degree angle. That's really all I want for the next Animal Crossing. Oh, I had just got a brilliant idea. So you can make these retro... So there's this, and there's the shop front as well. That would actually make a pretty interesting chicken coop, because it's kind of run down looking. No! We'll have it just have some... It looks like a patch on it. That's kind of chicken coopy. Oh, but it covers up the horses. How about if it goes this way, it's kind of like a bench too. So you can sit by the chickens as well. That's where what's his name sits. What, the one of them like to sit by the chickens all the time? That's what he does. That's where he's doing. Let's move this over here. And I'm thinking we need like some more cacti. I'm sensing, it's just a vibe that I have. I'm just sensing it. A saguaro, if you will. A saguaro. I don't know how to say that word. Not the blooming ones. Yeah, to connect it with the background and to fill in this space. The yard looks fluffy? What does that mean? Not this. Ah, laundry. This is going a little cottagecore. Can't you make it so the clothes look... I think there's one where the clothes look dirty. That's the one. Well used. That can go over here, because they need to pop out the front door and get their clothes off the thing. I mean, that looks just like fucking Nancy Drew Shadow Ranch, and if you disagree, you can just get the fuck out of here. I actually really turned this the fuck out. 0 out of 10. No corpses. Yeah, this is Shadow Ranch. We're making Shadow Ranch. Now, unfortunately... Guys, what the fuck are we gonna... I may have a solution to them wanting me to have these objects. I may have a solution to this. It involves moving a few things and then sticking those behind the house. Now, what does she want? Rancid. Gutted. Can you... Oh. There we go. Shh. Perfect. And just so no one ever fucking goes back there. I know, she likes garbage. She just really loves garbage. Oh, you know what would look cute here? This divider, this wood partition, which I may use on the inside as well, but I'll use it on the side of the house. Yeah, that's cute. Okay, now that we've got that taken care of... I mean, the umbrella is cute. It's not a hideous umbrella. I have a question. If I put a hat on her, is it gonna go on top of this coffee mug? Let's find a cowpoke hat of some kind. Here we go. No, it replaces it! Okay, Animal Crossing said realism? Animal Crossing said realism. Okay. I was expecting a different outcome. I cannot fault it now. But we need something more life on the ranch. I'm thinking plaid. And that's really... Oh, unless the denim... Never mind. I'm thinking denim cutoff vest. Never mind. It's a denim cutoff for me. Okay. Yeah, that's the move. Much better. I agree. I agree. Okay, now the house wasn't super big, but it needs to be at least a little bigger because we have to have room for a kitchen. As I say that, I'm making it like huge. The dark wood floors. And we're gonna have kind of it's gonna be kind of like this lighting probably. Okay. What did it look like? Let's look it up. Nancy Shadow Ranch house. I believe it had wooden walls. If I'm remembering correctly. I'm getting pictures of the store. No, it did not have wooden walls. It had like this. Here's some screenshots. It was kind of like, it's kind of like mud wall. Mud concrete wall. I have forgotten. Well, we'll see what fits. We'll see what fits. Because I was thinking like this or like... Maybe not the modern wood wall. But probably more like the wood not. Wood or wood not. Miss Cassie Nova, thank you for the gift sub. Oh my gosh, we're at 91.60%. Which is the same as 0.6, I think. Thank you so much for the gift sub. I appreciate that so much. Once again, great to have you here. Great to have you here. So it might be more like, well, actually, it might be more like that. Common wall. I think that's the wall from Nancy Drew Shadow Ranch. Nancy Drew Shadow Ranch. Yeah, that's it. It didn't have the pillars, but that's as close as we're gonna get. Oh my god, I unlocked the pom-pom purine wall. Okay, and we gotta have the old... Ooh, I like them to go that way. What kind of psychopath has the wood go in the other direction? Do y'all always change the wood grain? When y'all put the wood floors in the house? Because I feel like you're a psychopath if you have it running up and down to the door. It needs to be running this way by default, and I don't know why they do that. It's hateful. Now, I know for a fact there is the loggiest of log furniture that's calling to me. The loggiest of furniture. I remember they were all about blankets. They were all about quilts. Yeah. So kind of like this. I don't think the bears. But it was kind of like that was kind of their theme. Definitely rocking chair. Just keep your eyes peeled for wood. That is cute. Too cute for this. Too cute for what we're doing. I don't think the sofa was the log sofa. But I could see it kind of being like... It wasn't the sloppy sofa either. It was just kind of a boring sofa, maybe. I don't know. Not my eyes are always peeled for wood. Not that. I wish you could hang rugs over shit, because that would look so nice. Probably this ranch, a lot of this ranch furniture. Yeah. Oh, gingham. Oh, gingham everywhere. Gingham? I do. I use the Elgato face cam. I sure do. I love it. Gingham. Ranch furniture. It's on my radar by Britney Spears. I do have to say, it has been... The Elgato face cam has been the best webcam experience I've ever had. Well, I don't really know where the ranch... Oh, Mick, that's awesome! Well, we have horses outside. There are horses outside. So we don't need... I don't need more horse situation. I don't think that... They had a fireplace, didn't they? They had a fireplace. Is that under lighting? No. Just yell at me if I pass the fire. Oh, I found it. Oh, but that's even better. It's got to be a wood burning stone. They had a corner bench thing. I remember the corner bench. I don't know how I would make that though. I guess are there corner seats? Not the dead horse. It's outside. Not Nancy's bags at the door. We're not getting kicked out of the gig so soon. Kicked out of the gig that soon? I don't think so. It's the lack of faith for me. It's the gingham for me, sis. I'm still kind of deciding where I want this shit to go, because we need a nice, like, bumpkin-y ranch rug. I'm thinking the kitchen's gonna be in the back. I think the house is too wide. Hold on, let's skinty up this house a little bit. It really just needs to have... That's better. It really just needs to have a kitchen on one side and the living room on the other side. And that's just realism. That's just how it was. I don't really want that to be centered. The picnic print. Gingham. All right, let's start turning some things out. So we'll put that there. I guess the ranch table will kind of be where we made the cake. The kitchen's going to be like a whole fucked up place because it just didn't make any sense in the video game. Honestly. There's got to be like a rug that... Oh, we do need to put some tile. You would think it was... Well, wood floor's fine. Oh, brown cow print rug? They were really into these designs, weren't they? And probably a rough rug. She did not have to clap that much. I put down the ugliest rug in the whole game and she just went wild for it. My goal is to pick out ugly rugs. She loved it. Not this. This is an ugly rug. But I just don't think, like, I hate Argyle. Not she went gingham for it. Uh-oh. Piggy found something upsetting. Something's upset Piggy. I think someone in the hallway closed their door. Opened and closed their door. And Piggy said, absolutely not on my watch. That's cute. How dare he is in a fragile state today. He's been through it. He went through like so many emotions by 10 o'clock today. I let him bark. Now, what kind of country lamps are there? Oh, I hate all of these patterns. And I know exactly... Oh, actually, that one's perfect. I know what y'all gonna tell me. Y'all gonna tell me to talk to that stuck-up... The stuck-up sister down at the clothing store. I still haven't talked to her. Hate her. Hey, Astro Botanical. That hateful... She's back there sewing, and she thinks she's better than me because she knows how to sew. I took sewing in college. You missed the reveal of the turd room? Well, stay tuned for TikTok. Stay tuned for me to get shadow banned for that TikTok. Stay tuned for that shadow banning. Oh, it was a white fridge, but there was an apple sticker. And I remember that because I thought the apple sticker was an actual apple. Was a actual apple. I guess that's kind of as close as we're gonna get. I thought the apple sticker was a actual apple. An actual apple. Yeah, I had a magnet on it, and I thought it was just a poorly proportioned apple. Astro Botanical, oh my god. I hope you're doing okay. I remember the oven was in the dumbest place. Where's the ovens? This says it's the kitchen appliance. Oh, maybe it's with the electronics? Where's a oven? Oh. Oh, there's a whole kitchen. Oh, it's in the kitchen section. So we need the ranch kitchen. I just think light wood is demented. I just think it's definitely like a choice that I wouldn't make. I just don't like it. Give me a deep stain. A deep stained wood. And I'll eat that shit up. Okay, that's wait, are you talking about wood that's painted white? Oh, like in a beach house. That's fine. I just really like really dark wood. But that's just me. I know that some people have bad taste. You know? The kitchen was shaped really poorly where like nobody could get to this part of it. It's just a preference and some people have incorrect preferences. Do you know? I hate myself. Astro Botanical, the 49 damn months. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, I appreciate that. Keep those goods going in the chat. Thank you, thank you. This was I remember the kitchen was like narrow. I think it was actually cut off from the rest of the house. Oh, I know exactly what to do. They actually have a thing for this. Actually. I say the word actually a lot. A partition. Wait, when y'all say white wood, are you talking about it like it's painted white? Or is that what light colored wood is called? Because I don't actually know. Yeah, that's what the kitchen looked like. It looked like shit. Their kitchen looked... I mean, we have a galley kitchen too. All right, let's make the cake. Oh, you're just thinking of lights, like a birch. Not this. Like a pine. Oh, I thought pine wood was more like red. It turns out I don't know much about wood. A content creator talking about something on a public forum that they know nothing about. Could not be me, honey. Not found at the gig doing that. A content creator spouting off about things they know nothing about. Honey, clocked at the gig. Okay, which one of these looks like that horrible cake? Not this. Well, yeah, not that kind of wood. I've told y'all about that time I went to the redwood forest and I was not impressed. And I was not impressed. Cancel for not knowing enough about wood. Now, y'all, there is one thing we could do, and we can actually make a custom cake. And this is what we did in the game. Before you could have food in the game, there used to not be food in this game. You just used to have to eat. We were eating our own turds in this game before 2.0. So we would make a brimmed hat. We would make this part of it the plate. Oh no, this is the top of it. There we go. These are the sides of it, and this is the brim of it. We were eating our own turds back then. Mm-hmm. It's true. Well, we went to go see the redwoods. This is when I was in San Francisco, and my friend flew to visit me. She was staying with me. We rented a car. We drove down to, oh, what's that really nice aquarium? The Monterey Bay Aquarium. Went to the Monterey Bay Aquarium. We also went to an ancient Egyptian museum. And then we went to a redwood forest, and it was like, beware of mountain lions or whatever it is. And so I was bewared of them. It had bewared me to their existence. And then I saw the redwoods, and I was like, that's it? And I said, that's it? I said, I've seen bigger. Well, that was when the sunfish was alive. They used to have a sun. My friend was really into sunfishes. She goes through like phases where she has to see different kinds of fish. I think she still is in, like, it was swordfish for a while, and now she's really into sunfish. Yes, that's the Egyptian museum we went to. Now, I will tell you, I don't remember what I was going to tell you at this moment in time. The cake is kind of a little gray, right? Or was it the cake was maybe just white? Was the cake just white? I don't remember what I was going to tell you now, actually, so please continue with whatever discussion you're having. Okay, let's draw the thing on top of the cake. We'll make the cake whitish gray. We'll just go with the plain white. It looks a little speckled anyway. It looks like it's fabric textured. Shadow Ranch cake. I already forgot what it looked like because I blocked it out of my memory. Look at all these haters who have made the cake and made it really well. Look at all these haters who have made the cake. When you Google Shadow Ranch cake, people have actually made this cake and they have made it look well. And I call those people haters. Those people are known as haters. It's because it's not me. That's not my story. That wasn't my story. I'll make it really good here, though. We call them haters in my industry. People doing things better than me, but did they have as many TikTok followers as me? That's the question. Those are the questions. I found Monterey Bay very charming. I didn't do... Oops. I just deleted it all. We didn't do much outside of the aquarium, but we walked around a little bit that area. It was cute. The flower's like kind of raising its hand. When did I just didn't have to turn it out this hard today. And yet I did. And yet I showed up. I turned it out. I'm like, I didn't have to. And yet I did. Do you know what I mean? My toxic trait is that I think everything I do in Animal Crossing is the most perfect thing anybody's ever done. That's my fucking toxic trait. Okay, now bear with me, because I know it looks like a hat on a head right now. Well, this doesn't really work as well indoors. It's kind of supposed to look like it's on a cake stand. So when you're in the overworld in this game... Uh-oh. I moved the fridge. When you're in the overworld and you can't change the perspective on the camera, you just see it from this side and it looks like a cake on a cake stand. So we're just going to pretend you can't turn the camera. Nancy Drew! Oh, that would be so cute though. In the merch store? No. 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 All right, let's put some garbage on the walls. I think they need more pot rack stuff. Shorty had a lot of stuff on the walls. Oh, gotta have a ventilation fan. He was shitting in that ranch house. No, I want that centered. I don't think clocks were the move. I'll tell you, Shorty definitely didn't have a shower. I just imagined him kind of being a little stinky because we saw him like 5 days in a row and he was always cooking and sweating and never changed his clothes. That's just how I envisioned it. Definitely some embroidery. They all probably smelled. I mean, for one, Nancy probably smelled like the horses. Which, that's fine. If you like the way horses smell, that's fine. I personally haven't smelled a horse in years. My pappy had horses. And I was afraid of them. Horses were not for me. Horses were not the move. Not can we talk about Tex? Hey, Rob. Yeah, we're making Shadow Ranch from the hit classic Nancy Drew video game, Shadow Ranch. Shadows at Shadow Ranch, I believe was the name of the game. A shadow at my ranch? Hello, Gonzalez. Welcome. That needs to be lower. Some embroidery on the wall over here. I just don't really care about that wall because no turning the camera allowed. And I'm thinking, I mean, something should probably sit up here and go here. Like an ottoman, you know? I don't know. Or a decorative pillow. Oh, fuck, that looks good. I wish I could make the front of the house just look like that. That wall is definitely not worth the emotional energy. You're right. You're right. When you're right, you're right. Okay, now let's look for options. Oh, so these are stacked bags. I thought those were pillows. We can put a toaster over there. People love toasters, let me tell you. Can I ask the chat a question? How often do you use your toaster? Can we talk about it? No one ever talks about that. Oh, we love glazed porcelain. Every day. Now, you're eating toast every day? No. I'm not talking about a toaster oven. I'm not talking about a toaster oven. I'm talking about a pop-up, pop-down toaster. Push the lever down, it pops up later. I'm not talking about a toaster oven. Oh, I do love a popped tart. I do love a tart that has been popped. Every day. Now, what are you putting on that toast? Beans. Beans. Beans on toast is really good, by the way. Butter. So we're talking butter. We're thinking jam. Raspberry jam supremacy. Oh, we have to have a veggie basket, by the way, for Shorty. We're talking veggie basket, or we're talking raspberry. So I was eating cream cheese on toast for a while because we didn't have bagels and I really wanted cream cheese. Now I will tell you, Justin thought it was weird that I was eating the cream cheese on just a different form of bread. And I said, it's just a bagel in a different form. It's all gluten. Okay, we gotta have some of these ugly lamps, but I don't know where we're gonna put them. The banker's lamp. Okay, Kerrygold butter is the best butter. If it's eaten butter, now baking butter, unsalted baking butter, I get any old shit. I get, because it doesn't matter. It's just gotta be cheap. So I get the store brand unsalted butter for baking. But if you're gonna eat butter on bread, you better fucking get Kerrygold butter. That shit tastes good. Irish butter. Butter on toast, we break out the Kerrygold. We break it out. No one told it. We started getting it a couple years ago. I didn't know. I thought butter just didn't really have a taste until we started getting Kerrygold. And I was like, oh, butter does have a taste. And it tastes delicious. No one tells you that butter has a taste. Not okay. The one thing that we splurge on in this household is our butter. The one thing we allow ourselves is a nice butter. Cherry wood. Thoughts on cherry wood? Is it cherries or is it wood? Not this. Me on Medicaid eating my Kerrygold butter. I need to put a table by that. We'll put this lamp here. They loved lamps. Let me tell you. Oh, no, this is the table I was going to use. Let me tell you, they loved lamps in the olden days, and I can tell you why. Because lamps, because when nighttime rolled around, you didn't have nothing else. You just had lamps. Cherry wood. Is it cherries or is it wood? Oh, yeah. No, I'm talking about before we were married. I'm on Justin's insurance now, yes. I'm discussing pre-marriage. Pre-marriage Kerrygold. You know, your pre-marriage Kerrygold. Now, I'm thinking a spinning wheel. For the corner. I still technically need something here. Maybe we'll look into the ottomans. Maybe not paying for my insurance, but probably paying for my medical bills from the subscriptions. All right, let's get a nice... Where's that ottoman I really... There's an ottoman in this game I am goo goo gaga over. I don't know if I have it unlocked for Happy Home Design. It's the... Oh, no, here it is. It's called a boxy stool. Excuse me. Any in the chat can relate having boxy stools? What did we think about the hospital game? I enjoyed it. Just a couple boxy stools here on the floor. Oh, too many. Prenup Kerrygold. I think this looks just like that. I mean, look at the cake. Look at the cake. I've done it again. I've done it once again. Okay, here's the outside of Shadow Ranch. This looks great. Oh, let's turn on the fire. Oh, and we gotta turn on the thing in the house too. My biggest regret is this isn't gonna show the outside of the house when we do the inside. I think the cake does add a really nice touch. Oh, that light's already on. Okay, good. Okay, well, let's do the thing. Roll the footage. They say flap flap? Oh, no, it's ready. We don't need an upstairs. It's a very small ranch house. Calm down. I didn't even follow your theme. All right, here we go. Welcome to this elephant's vacation home, which that's not the theme. The theme is the hit video game Nancy Drew, The Secret of Shadow Ranch. As you can see, oh, you maybe not see, there is a cake in the corner, just like there's a cake in the video game. There's a banker's lamp, just like there's a banker lamp in the video game. And lots of, you know, rocking chairs and wood. I hope you like wood, because there's a lot of wood in this house. And I wish it would show the cake, but I guess we're gonna have to do that afterwards. I did try. Well, you missed the porta. Did you see the porta potty one? Yeah, I'll take some pictures. Okay, over here is the kitchen, which it did not show off very well. This is the Shadow Ranch cake, which I actually live streamed myself making, and it turned out amazing. That's a fireplace, which I think there was a fireplace in the video game. Love wood. The cake is facing sideways because we're only looking at it from this perspective, because from the side it does actually look like a hat. This is the ranch from the outside. These are the vegetables that I picked when they were not ripe enough and I got kicked off of the ranch. This is the horse, Bob, that I fed incorrectly and it perished in the video game. Allegedly. This is a windmill thing. This is a campfire, which... Oh, Mick, thank you so much. You got the hoodie. Yes. Get that hoodie. Love the hoodie. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. This is the fireplace that I started myself. I started the fire, and I will never put it out. These are where chickens live. Don't turn it around because you'll see that it's actually not chicken houses. And that's Nancy Drew at Shadow Ranch. Nancy Drew, The Secret of Shadow Ranch. Once again, we've created a masterpiece. Not the what? What's that word mean? Not chickens, but in fact bees. Look, they're already doing gardening. Like, what the fuck? Guy and Bobby, thank you so much for the year, the 12 months. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Good to see you. Sailboat, the home of fried butter and a life-size butter sculpture of a cow that's carved anew every year. I don't know what you're upset about. That sounds amazing. That makes me want to go to Iowa. Sorry, I didn't know the name of your state. Sailboat not canceled for not knowing enough about wood. Thank you so much again for the bits. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. This will be a good picture. Oop. Oh, sepia. Sepia? Oop. Oh, that looks like an old Western. That's the ticket. That, like, wasn't even a good picture, but I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave it at that. Not this. Y'all better not find love in my chat. Nobody's finding love in my chat. No one's allowed to have love except me. Cool it. What's my favorite smell? I feel like you like freshly sharpened pencils. Who uses pencils? What is this, 1920? Also, who asks what someone's favorite smell is? My favorite smell. Okay, no, we'll think about this. We'll think about it. My favorite smell, I would say... It's gonna be weird. Oh shit, you use pencils? I mean, artists use pencils, right? Oh no, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. No, it's a perfectly fine question. Oh, because you're super sensitive to smells right now. No. No, I'm finished with work. My favorite smell, I have to say. See, we love art. We love artists. I would say butterscotch. I really like the smell of butterscotch. It wasn't a weird question, I apologize. I mean, I feel like if you went on a first date and one of the first questions you asked was what was your favorite smell? Yes, it might be weird, but nothing's weird here, as we've learned. I like the smell of butterscotch. I like this. Oh, all of my favorite smells are like old smells. Like, I love the smell of peppermints. Actually, I use the smell of mint when I'm having a panic attack because it helps calm me down. So, peppermints, which is probably one of my favorite flavors too. Peppermints and butterscotch. And I do love the smell of a pumpkin spice latte. And I do love the smell of a pumpkin spice latte. Oh yeah, the smell of rain. That's pretty good. Sharpie? I don't know about that. What would stick to your hands? The smells? Not this poll. Will you find your love in this chat? Oof. Oof. 8% of y'all are delusional. Oof. Let's see what message I got today. What are these? What are these? Stacked something barrels? Oh, that's the wrong thing. Oh, that's cool. I need to make a wooden box because, I mean, a wooden music box because I love playing the music on the wooden box, on the music boxes. It's the delusion for me. Not a hopeless place, my chat. Okay, 6% of y'all are delusional. That's a little better. If anyone falls in love here, I get to sing at your wedding. Wait, but you still have to pay me. That's the ticket. I get to perform at your wedding, and you get to pay me. Nope, it's only if you fall in love here. It's only if you fall in love here. I would need to redo... What is my back room? I don't even remember what this room is. Oh, that's right. It's the fish freezer. Oh, right. I've seen enough. I forgot. I completely forgot I made that fish freezer. I'm thinking of redoing the basement to make it like a cryo chamber. where I can freeze my head. But it is nice, so I mean, I like the rich. There's the rich side and there's this creepy side. Maybe I mean, both work well. This is where I show off my fish and milk money. Can Kerrygold be the crypto butter? What does that sentence even mean? Are we talking like crypto, like Dogecoin? That's my Kerrygold money. Okay, I'm about to end the Animal Crossing part of this stream, but if y'all want to stay tuned, I'll show y'all what I've done in Pokemon Legends Arceus. It'll be cut out of the VOD. God, look at it running at 10 frames per second. Let's just go see the beautiful part of my island, the factory. Oh, don't forget exclamation point merch in the chat if you would like to do that. Yeah, I've got a little extra time. I might play some Arceus for a little bit, but so I'm gonna roll the outro, but y'all stay here, okay? Please don't leave me, okay? We're gonna pretend like it's the outro, and then I'll come back. You got it? Got it. Okay. Oh my god, thank y'all so much for being here. I've really enjoyed creating vacation homes themed around porta potties and Nancy Drew, The Secret of Shadow Ranch. Please don't leave. Thank y'all so much. Thanks for all the bits, donations, subs, gift subs. Y'all are wonderful freaking people. All the wonderful Patreon patrons. Y'all help keep this channel going. I will be back on Monday. Wink, wink. I'll be back in just a second to play some Pokemon Legends Arceus. But I will see y'all on Monday with more Nancy Drew. Stay hydrated, stay safe, get a lot of sleep, as much as you need. Ask your doctor if stretching is right for you. And I will see y'all on Monday. Wink, wink. Please don't leave. Bye.